Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host, like always, on a Sunday night with you guys. Glad to be on here um, on this Sunday night. Like I said, yeah, it was warm this past weekend, very, very warm. Lots of stories to tell you about this weekend, and very, very interesting stories to be exact. From when was it? Let's just say from Friday and Saturday were both crazy days. Both crazy days. So let's start out with Friday. So Friday, went to go see a concert out in Oconomowoc. I went, but before that, I just kind of hung out, with some friends. But then I went to Oconomowoc, and we had a great time, and it was a blast seeing my friend for his second last concert. So we went there. There's a new saying that I made. It's kind of funny, to be honest with you. So whenever I go out to these bars out in, Oconomowoc safely, there's these very, very older women. And there's a saying that KGB has now. I've been saying this for a year now. And the saying is, put those kids to bed. It is hilarious. I don't know why I came up with that saying, but it's a great, great saying personally on my end. But it's... Apologize, guys. I'm tired. But yeah, it's the saying is put those kids to bed, because clearly they're at the bar having a good time, and the kids are in bed and they're just having the greatest time of their life. But so anyway, had a great time Friday. Hung out with some friends, and went home. But the worst of all was we were at a bar in Muskego. It's called AJ's Bar and Grill, and I don't know if anyone on here knows where that place is. It's great. It's on Big Muskego Lake. So anyway, this was my buddy's last concert, and I'll get to Haley. Yeah. Anyway, but first I'll finish with this. So get there, and I got there about 9 o'clock. But before that, I was hanging out at The Rock, met some new friends, met some new girls. We're friends now. One lives in Chile, one lives in Kobe. Those apparently are little, areas in Wisconsin. Did not know that. I was laughing. They didn't laugh at me. It was like, I don't know your name, so I'm going to call you Kobe, and I'm going to call you Chile. But it was kind of funny. But anyway, long story short, I went to meet the person, or went to the bar in Muskego, and all of a sudden there was these people, like these very older, let's just say moms, and let's just say I was dancing and they were dancing with me, and we'll show you the shirt of what happened to this shirt. This shirt got like wild, but so this used to be a bun shirt, guys. This used to be a bun shirt. Well, they tied it. They tied a knot in it, and I had to cut it open because the buttons were all gone. But let me see if I can find where I cut it. So yeah, right here, I cut it because I got like literally, I mean, I have two buttons right here, but the thing is, there is not a single button. If I can get to the button side. That's not the button side. Let's try the other side. Come on now. Not a single button on this thing. Not a single button. They ripped all my buttons off. These women literally came up to me, and they're like, "Ooh, hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Good." And they just literally went like this, and I was just like, "That is rough. I was like, "Come on now!" Like, I was like, "You just ruined my shirt. Like, this is not cool." I said, "Do you guys have Kohl's Cash? Because I want to buy a new shirt." because that was one of my favorite shirts. To be honest with you, Apartment 9. I like Apartment 9s from Kohl's. But I was just like, God, you have to rip my shirt off, and like this place was packed, like packed. And the thing is, I had literally no shirt under this button shirt, and literally I pretty much was shirtless the rest of the night because they ripped my shirt apart, which was wild, and they were just all over me with that. So it was crazy. So I literally got raped yesterday with my shirt getting ripped. So that was a fun thing, I guess. The other thing too was we were at the bar, and there was a girl and her husband, and then her husband's cousin. Her husband's cousin was a big dude, big dude. So anyway, she starts talking to me, and she's like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? Where are you from?" I said, "This is where I'm from." I was like, "Oh, this must be your husband." She's like, "No, that's my husband's cousin." I'm like, "Oh, cool, whatever, you know." But anyway, her um, she tells me, she's like, "Yeah, he's like a teddy bear, you know. This guy's like a teddy bear." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I believe it, you know. He looks like a really nice guy who could be like a teddy bear." And he heard that, he wanted to kick my ass hard, wanted to kick my ass hard. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not trying to start shit with you. Like, I'm not trying to do that. And he's just like, "I don't know this kid. I don't know. Why is she talking to you?" I'm just like, dude, I'm just talking to be friends. Clearly, she's married. I'm not gonna be, you know, going at it because she's married. And personally, that's not right, by all means. But it was just crazy how I almost supposedly got my ass kicked, but you know, it's KGB. You don't kick KGB's ass. KGB kicks your ass. You know, he's going like Russian ass on your system, bro. Um, so it was wild. It was super wild. So so we went outside. I had a cigar that was somebody gave me, and she was smoking a cig, and he came out and he was just dead staring at me. I'm just like, dude, what do you want? Like, can we talk? Can we be like in normal conversation and talk? And he's just like looking at me like this. I'm just like, dude, you look like the guy from Jeff. You look like Jeff Dunham's puppet. I'm like, when you go like that, I'm just like, dude, you look so much like that, dude. That's funny. I mean, I didn't say that to his face, believe me, because that would have been just mean. But like the way he was like that, I was just like, dude, looks like Jeff Dunham's puppet. It's geeks. So anyway, he was cool, but he was staring at me the whole rest of the night. He was drunk. I was actually really good. I wasn't that bad last night. But anyway, she kept on coming and dancing by me, which was like, oh my goodness, wild. So then anyway, I had my shirt to, you know, button. So I had one button left on my shirt. And I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna button this one button and, you know, try to get more buttons when I can. Well, again, these three moms come by and rip off my shirt and just, I mean, rip it off. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, you just ripped off my last button. And they're just like, bye, sweetheart. I'm just like, all right. So you ripped my shirt off and I don't get anything in return. This is bogus. This is bullshit. I call bullshit. I was just like, come on. Like, dude, really? Like, I mean, this was a quality shirt, and you ripped it. I'm like, bro, come on. But they are wild. They were wild. I was just like, you gotta definitely put those kids to bed. You gotta. I mean, you don't put those kids to bed, you're not living life. You're not living life to the fullest. But it was a fun night with them. I mean, they were all over me. My friend, I mean, personally, like, here, let me show you if if my buddy still has a picture of me with all the buns all beat in my, you know. But let me see. Let me see if they're still on here. So yeah, the quote for this is personally, MILFs ripped his buttons off. That's what my friend put on Snapchat, and literally that's me with all my buttons ripped. I was like, why? It was just like crazy, dude. Crazy. I'm just like, oh my God. I mean, it's just wild. I mean, 2020 is wild, but 2021, whoa. I mean, those days. And I told my friend, I know a couple people from Muskego, and I told them, I'm like, geez, they are wild in Muskego. And they're just like, what do you mean? I was like, I got ganged up on, and literally my button shirts all, literally, they busted my buttons. That's what I'd literally say. They busted my buttons. And that was just, my God, it's just like wild. Um, but yeah, it was really wild. Sounds like these guys could have easily beat you up. You shouldn't have messed with them. So the ones that to get to your question, Cooper. So all I said, so I was talking to her, and she said he was a teddy bear. And I was like, oh yeah, like he looks like a really nice guy. He could be a really big, nice teddy bear. Personally, like I was, telling her, because she was saying it, and he heard it, and he's like, oh, I'm just like, dude, like really, you got to calm down, bro. You need to calm down. I'm not trying to start shit, but when you start screaming at me, dude, for something that I didn't say in a bad way to you, but you come off like that, I mean, alcohol can change your opinion on a lot of things, but it's just like it was wild. So it was a great weekend. The other thing is too, I see somebody put Haley in there, but yeah, Haley. I did not see Haley all weekend. She was at home. So the plan didn't obviously work because she was not out and about. So sorry guys, I'm tired. When you work 2 jobs and you have to go work a full-time job tomorrow, it's nuts. It's nuts. Like, I'm sorry that I'm so tired, but I'm exhausted. Picking up kids and stuff. I actually taught the head coach of Waterford's volleyball team today, and she was all giggly today. She was like, she's like, you're a good snowboarder. I was just like, I am a good snowboarder. I've been teaching since high school. I'm very good. She's like, wow, you can do that? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So it was wild. It was a great weekend all around. I personally, except for my freaking bun shirt that just got destroyed. I'm like again, if you guys didn't see this, I mean this shirt, look at this thing. I mean, you had to rip KGB's shirt. Like, I'm famous and I don't mind women ripping my stuff, but you need to like seriously man, I gotta get another shirt. I gotta get another bun shirt. But guys, if you guys can get KGB a bun shirt from Kohl's with that Kohl's cash, hit your boy up. Hit your boy up. I need a new button shirt, gray to be exact, gray. Large would be great. Long sleeve, just like that color, would be fantastic. So what's the definition of famous? Definition of famous, like I said, in KGB's world, what's your fame level? I actually have a lot of fame. So if I had to say from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I apologize, guys. God, I hate being tired. I would say being the famous as I am as KGB, I would say probably an 8 or 7. So I mean, it's up there. It's up there. It's not a 10, but it's up there. It's growing. It's growing. But I had people at the Rock today, KGB. I had people at Muskego, KGB. I had people in Oconomowoc, KGB. Like, dude, I go around. Like, KGB goes around, bro. It's not like, oh my God, one time for show. Like, this is the definition of Milwaukee famous. Milwaukee famous. So I mean, and Haley was missing out. Good. She didn't see these like women. Actually, no. I wish she was there because then she would have been like jealous and stuff, and she would have been like, "Why is these women ripping his shirt off?" And I've been like, "Oopsies, My bad. My bad. But yeah, it was funny. It was a great time. And this guy, even the um the guitarist, he was just like, um he was just kind of like going at it. And he says to me, "Well, what's with these women?" I was like, "I don't know." He said it by, like, he didn't say like hot moms. He said like cougars in a way, which was kind of funny. But he's like, "Man, like they were going all over you. Like, what did you do?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think it's just me." And he's just like, "Holy crap, dude! You had like four on you." I'm like, "I know, I know." Yeah. So got to invest in a shirt, but again, had a great night. So, in other words, too, getting off subject for that, I see the Brewers won against the White Sox. Congratulations, Brew Crew. Also, the Bucks won, so that was a good thing too. So two Milwaukee sports teams won. I don't know if any other Wisconsin sports team played today, but the two did. So forth. You don't even have 1,000 followers on Instagram, so I don't think that qualifies above a 2. So again, like, you know, KGB has a lot of followers, not on really social media, but like personally, like followers. Like where he goes places and people know him. Like, I'm okay with that. I mean, social media, sure, it's great, but when you go around and people recognize you for who you are, I'm okay with that. I could give two rips about like social media. I like Jesus, dude. Said like Jesus, my guy, my guy. But yeah, that was crazy. And then the other thing, guys, this ticks me off every single time, and it pisses me off. I don't know if anybody has seen this or done this, but I was coming home from the place last night, and I had a unmarked cop car behind me, and he was just following me the whole entire time. And the thing is that I hate the most, God, it pisses me off so bad, is that they follow you right on your bumper, and it's just like, dude, I don't like that, because the thing is, it's like they're waiting for you to get you and do all that stuff. They're waiting for you to, mess up and then give you a ticket. And it's just like, I mean, obviously I didn't get pulled over because I'm not like that, but it was just like, dude, get off my bumper, dude. Like, seriously, read my license plate, like, and move on, dude. Like, there's nothing, like, it's, man. And don't they have like police scanners to check? Like, you don't have to be so far up on my bumper, dude. That's the thing I was so mad last night on that. But yeah, I was coming from the place in Oak Creek, AJ's bar. People know who you are because you work at the Rock, though. If they didn't know who you were, that would be a problem, since you have been there so long. And it's not, again, Cooper. Listen. It's like listen, Linda. Come on, Cooper. Listen, Cooper. I can't even say it. It's better with Linda. But the thing is, it's not just The Rock. I mean, I will go downtown. People know me. I go to different places. People know me. It's really, I mean, when I went with Haley for New Year's, and I'll go with any other girl, to be honest with you, too, friend or, person that I'm talking to, they're amazed by how many people I know or people know me. It's literally, well, one, we're in Wisconsin. People know everyone, which is like, it's kind of creepy in a way, but it was just, so it was just really crazy. So you were drinking then, he came home super late at night. I bet he had good reason to be watching your driving closely. So the thing is, okay, so I will admit that I had a drink. Drink. We'll add an S to it. But again, I was moderate, of what was going on. I had water. I usually every time that I go out like that, and it gets late, and there was shots, I will definitely take a water. I'm not trying to get to that point where it's getting a DUI is not a thing on my priority. I heard people who have DUIs, it's not good. It's not good. But the thing is, yeah, he was on my butt for a while. Again, he got to the side of my car, looked, and like he was fine. Like he passed me, but he was behind me for a little bit, and then he went past me. But the thing that, too, like you just can't be behind me, dude, like that. Come on now. But yeah, I'm very careful with, when I drink. I do drink water. Again, I do take Ubers if I'm out of, over the limit by far. Or I'll have a friend drive me home and I'll pick the car in the morning. I'm not stupid like that. I will not do that. Believe me. Again, it was late at night. You know, they're all over the place late at night. I mean, people are being stupid. And the thing is, I'm not that person that would be like, oh, let's go and like, let's go in my car and let's, get home and blah, blah, blah because of drinks. So, I'm not that person. I drank water last night, so I was good to go home. But again, late at night, people are suspicious at night. People have been drinking, so I get it. He wants to see, wanted to check to see if I was over the limit. So I mean, I give him props, but the thing again is that don't be on my butt. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to on that. What else? How many drinks did you have last night? One water doesn't help that. And it wasn't one water. It wasn't one water. Like the thing is, you guys think it was one water I had. I had multiple waters. We'll say waters. I see the DUI. I see a DUI in KGB. Again, guys. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna get a DUI. I'm not gonna get a DUI. I will never get a DUI. I am gonna knock on wood on that. But I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. I know people who've gotten DUIs. Believe me, it is not fun. It is very expensive. You lose your job. You can do a lot of stuff with that is not good with a DUI. And the thing is, I'm not that dumb. Like I'm not that dumb. You haven't answered how many drinks you had before you drove. For water, for drinks, I had. See, people again. So the thing is, people are coming at me now because I go home, I go out, and then I drive home. The thing is, people like you guys too. I mean, you nobody's perfect, dude. Like, I mean, I drink, water whenever I'm out, especially if I'm taking shots, especially shots, because the thing is, I am not, taking that next moment to, get pulled over, go to jail, and call it a night. No, like that's not what I want to do. But again, and the thing is, you coming at me and saying, "Oh yeah, well, he's gonna get a DUI," or "Oh my God, like he's not perfect." I bet most of you people on here too, like, don't give me that crap that you're like, "Oh, I'm perfect and I drive sober all the time." Yeah, bullshit, bullshit, dude. I bet you most of you guys, not all the time, but most of you guys have done it multiple times driving home. So I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of funny how you're coming at me and saying blaming it all on me that I do it. Again, there's been times, yes, it's stupid. I agree, but the thing is, there's some times again, I have been the right responsible adult and waited until I was good to go and went home, and that was last night. So I mean, that's the thing. And to answer your question, Coop, I had last night. Well, I was at the Rock, but I didn't have anything there. So at AJ's, I had it was Spotted Cow. I know that. And one, I had two. I had two drinks. Two. So, two drinks. But so again, you guys are coming at me like I do it all the time. Like I don't do it. Like again, last night I was watching my limit. And again, you guys come out like, again, you come out like, "Oh my god, this is what he does and this is how he does it," and the stuff like that. And believe me, nobody's perfect, but I believe most of the people on here have done it multiple times. I'm not saying it is right. I'm not, by all means, it's stupid. And I've done stupid mistakes. But the thing is, last night was not a stupid mistake. I had shots, I had beer, and I was like, well, I need to sit down, have waters, and relax, and then go. And I had a couple of friends. Again, I always do this whenever. I don't know if you guys do this. And the thing is, 4 drinks doesn't get me drunk, too. It doesn't get me drunk. And that's not even that high of an alcohol limit for 4 drinks. If you went 6 drinks, then yes, it's super high alcohol limit. You're going at it. But again, last night, yeah, it was still, shots, yeah. Alcohol, yes. So I mean, it's pretty high. You just said you had 2 drinks. Now you had shots and beers. How many drinks until KGB is drunk? With beer, depends on the beer. If it's Spotted Cow, it is it would be close to 10. 10 drinks with Spotted Cow, I would definitely go in a way. Wow, you guys are just slamming me today. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I should be on here anymore. I don't think with the hate today, with the hating. My goodness. Again, yes, I know, people are watching me and understanding, but it's again, you guys, I know, okay, drinking is bad and driving. Yes, it is bad. You shouldn't do it. But the thing is, okay, I'm going to have 1 drink and drive. Yeah, okay, it's still bad. You probably again, you're coming at me and say I'm the worst person like ever. Like it's just ridiculous. It's just like, okay, I mean, I've had somebody personally, have 4 drinks and they've had waters. I've had people who have had 10 drinks and waters and they still have drove. And again, it depends on your tolerance. It depends on how well you drive, too. Yeah, it sucks that you're high alcohol limit. Yeah. But again, it's just you gotta, one, it's on you. If you want to drive and you want to be drunk, that's on you. If you want to be the right person and do that, and not, get there, that's fine too. It's up to you. I mean, I'm saying it's not. Wow. But anyway, we're gonna get off subject with that because now it's just getting annoying, and personally, just I don't even want to be a part of this live anymore because it's just hate. It's hate. I get what you people say. But again, nobody's perfect. Nobody's right. And the thing is, it's just like, well, you're doing this, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, let's move on, people. Let's move on. Like seriously. I mean, there's been times probably in your younger days, like again, you did stupid stuff. And again, I have done stupid stuff too. So I mean, it's just you gotta again, you gotta realize. I mean, when you and again, it's your tolerance too. Yeah, I mean, there's been times where I have a friend who is very very like he can drink a lot of people under the table. Um, and I've told him not to drive. Personally, he's a better driver being well, not drunk, but tipsy than sober. I mean, it's amazing. Like it shocks me. It's scary. It's like the worst thing, and I've told him. But again, it's crazy. So, but anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna go. It's been a long day, so peace out, you guys. So I'm done.